Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Got some news today. Bitcoin's doing pretty well. We have the CPI report coming out soon, and that could affect things. But Tom Emmer, U.S. lawmaker, actually hints at upcoming crypto legislation, and Jerome Powell agrees it will actually be out within the next few weeks. Now, a lot of things are going to remain nebulous, to say the least, because they're not where they want to be. But we're probably going to get, I think, some bullish regulation for cryptocurrency, at least in the era of stablecoins, which provides a lot of liquidity for cryptocurrencies. The report is ready to go, and I would expect to drop it, I hate to say again, in the coming weeks. So probably within the next month or two, they're going to drop the report. They've obviously been delaying for a while, but hopefully they can actually get it out this time. So at his confirmation hearing in front of members of the Senate Banking Committee, many of which have crypto interests, Jerome Powell said the agency would be releasing its report on cryptocurrency within weeks, and that is the Fed. This is from Cointelegraph. And addressing Senator Mike Crappos remotely from Durkinston Senate office building on Tuesday, Powell said the Fed's report on digital currencies wasn't quite where we needed to get it, which means they don't have everything ironed out, which obviously means they don't have the details on everything. That's something we should have expected from the beginning. There's no way we can expect the Fed to actually have all the details. I don't know how many experts in crypto they actually have or how many experts actually work in that department. But it would be released soon regardless. Hopefully they'll see a lot of the merits of crypto and the report won't be so devastating, but it will actually be bullish, hopefully. The Fed chair cited changes in monetary policy as the reason for the delayed report. I'm not really sure how much that actually has to do with crypto, but I guess the digital currencies will actually have to do with monetary policy in the future, which is kind of exciting. As long as they're not anti-monetary policy with the crypto, I suppose it's fine, which is expected to address policy surrounding the possible rollout of a central bank digital currency. Now, that will actually be very interesting to see if they're leaning towards just more stable coins, or they're actually going to make their own CBDC. And what plans they have for the CBDC, because there have been swirling rumors that they're just going to actually use stable coins for this purpose in the United States. I can definitely see them using a dollar-pegged and dollar-backed stablecoin, something like USDC, as the basis for their CBDC for domestic and international transactions, because it would make it a lot easier since a lot of cryptos already use something like USDC as liquidity. So that would actually make sense. It's more going to be an exercise in asking questions and seeking input from the public rather than taking a lot of positions on various issues. So basically what I think is they're going to have some policy outline here, but they're going to actually seek ideas from the public. And basically, I think there's going to be a question and answer period. Now, they're probably only going to pay attention to valid questions. If you want to shill them your crypto, it's probably not going to work. But they're really looking for policy guidance. I think people like Jake Chervinsky will be involved in something like this. The report is ready to go, and I would expect we will drop it, I hate to say it again, in the coming weeks. So they're going to take some positions. I think this is going to be heavily stablecoin influenced. And but a lot of it, they're going to ask for suggestions from major industry players and policymakers out there. Powell's testimony comes the same day Minnesota Representative Tom Emmer hinted on Twitter that would be unveiling new legislation related to digital currency. Now, the weird thing is, if they actually unveil new legislation, this could actually make the whole SEC case moot, because if they actually define Ripple via XRP or any digital currency via new legislation as not securities, then that technically could just put the SEC's case out of business. And that's not only clarity for XRP, that's clarity for every coin out there. So that's definitely a possibility, either in the near future or in the far future, as a way to resolve that kind of lawsuit. So basically, Emmer said the upcoming bill would be aimed at fixing the definition of broker in the infrastructure law, which passed last November. So they're going to definitely say DeFi operators, validators, etc. aren't brokers, which is a very, very big boon for that industry, because if they are brokers, they would have the reporting requirements, which they cannot actually fulfill, which would really, really hamper the industry. Or another regulatory path to encourage innovation in the crypto industry. They might propose adopt a permanent safe harbor and or have a permanent path to being a non-security from starting out within a few years if you have certain utility. I don't know if any crypto would actually fit the non-security definition by utility-wise, but there might be cryptos that do that in the future. So like, there's still no rush in the US to release a digital dollar. And I really do think they are kind of looking at like something like USDC just to become more of a digital dollar. There's also the fact that there's going to be new Fed chair nominations. Jerome Powell, he's probably going to get confirmed because he is one candidate that Biden will push that the Republicans probably will not turn down because Jerome Powell is not actually a Biden guy. He was actually appointed by Trump in 2018. So it's unlikely that they would actually turn down what was originally a Trump appointee. So he'll probably get confirmed, as well as probably some of the new Fed chairs. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.